Hi, my name's Jonathan Hicks. I'm back at the Dice Cup, and this evening I'm joined by
Tim Gray,
John,
A-Bomb,
Steve.
and we just finished playing Go Nuts for Donuts. Now, this is a sort of light tableau building game. So at the end of the game, you can see here, I've got a bunch of donuts of different types, and you're attempting to acquire donuts as you go through the game. And the way you do that is it's going to be upside down, so let me just come around here. There's a deck here, and you're drawing cards from the deck. And you can see they're numbered at the top, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in this case. And essentially you're deciding which one of these donuts you want. You have a bunch of cards here to select the donut, and you might say, okay, I want number 2. This is going to get me 2 points, you can see here. Some of them incidentally give you points per set. So in fact this one, if you've got one of them you get no points, 2 of them you get no points, but 3 of them you get 10 points. So often people will try and stop you from getting the final one to complete the set there. The cards give you points in various different ways, but everyone might say I want 3 or I want 7 or something, and then they secretly pick. So I might say I'm going to go for number 3. Actually I'm not. And then we all reveal the cards, and if you're the only person to have gone for a card, then you get to take it. But if more than one person has gone for a card, then nobody gets that card, and it's discarded. So you're kind of fighting over them, but you're always trying to pick one that nobody else has gone for, and that's the trick really. So you just keep dealing cards off the deck here, fighting over them, saying what you want or lying and going for something different, and then just trying to acquire the most points you can through the different sets. There are quite a lot of different cards that give you points in different ways. Some of them even give you negative points, and there are ways of getting rid of cards or acquiring cards from the discard pile and things like that. Alright, what do we think?
yeah, nice little filler game. It took a while to get into it, but it reminds me a bit of Sushi Go actually, with the sort of set making thing, but with the extra sort of thing of the bluffing and what have you.
Okay. John?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same style artwork as Sushi Go with the food with faces. But yeah, no, I liked it. It's got that nice little mechanic where if, you know, they say more than people want the same thing, no one gets it, actually. But yeah, I think there were maybe too many donuts for the first time round, but yeah, no, it's good.
Everyone?
Yeah, it's a fun sort of light game. The one thing you need really is to have a lot of talking. If all you do is just pick a number and play, there's nothing that much there. But if you like a bit of negotiation of, well, I'm going for 2, and you're sort of bluffing, trying to get someone else to go for that same number, it's a lot better. The only downside is there's quite a few negative cards. So if you start looking like you're obviously winning, you suddenly start getting these -2s, -7s, everything thrown at you. So, well, then that does balance it out, and it is supposed to be a light, fun game.
Okay. Steve?
Yeah, the bluffing's where this game shines, I think. It's set collection with bidding rather than drafting, so that's quite nice. You can get the pick on the leader aspect of it. I spent quite a lot of the game trying to stop Jonathan. Every time he needed a final card to get his big points in the set, I'm like, yeah, I'm going for that too, and there's nothing I can do about it. So if that comes up every time, maybe it's not, but the bidding and the bluffing is where this game will shine, and that's probably why you can play it more than the odd once or twice.
Rating out of 10?
For what it is, about 7.
Okay.
Yeah, about the same, a 7.
6.
Yeah, 7 sounds about right to me.
Okay. It's a good game, I think, and with the right group, I think you're going to have a lot of fun playing this. Personally, I found it very frustrating, probably because Steve kept picking on me. I'd say, I'm going for 5, and he'd go, well, I'm going to go for 5 as well, and like, what do you do then? So, it is fun, but it's also frustrating as well, and if you don't mind the frustration, I think you will enjoy it. In terms of my experience of the game, I think I'll be on a 6. Alright, thanks for watching. That was Go Nuts for Donuts.